This is cool, so it's
Sir, I'll be right with you, okay? I'll be right with you. Okay, all right. I don't think you finished getting out. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hi, sir. May I take your order, please?
yes, you may. Let me have a stack of inspiration, a cup of motivation, a side of excellence with just a dash of extraordinary, and bring me an order of blessings with the plate of satisfaction, followed by a bowl of laughter with just a sprinkle of some personality. Better than that, just give me the Lady T show.
T, 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 T. Lay, D, lay, D, T, 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 lay, D, T, 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 lay, D, T. Lady T is on your TV. Call everyone you know. It's time for the Lady T show. Don't you turn the TV, you will miss all of the information, inspiration, motivation. Now let me hear my Lady T fans. Lady T, Lady T, Lady T, Lady T fans, yeah. Lady T, Lady T. Now let me hear my Lady T fans. Lady T, Lady T, Lady T. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's time for the Lady T show. All right, cut. It's a wrap. Cut. Stop. Hello and welcome to the Lady T show. I am your host, Lady T, and I have a special guest with me today, seated to my right. But before I get to her, I want to tell you to call all of your friends, all of your family members, call your enemies too, and let them know they should be tuning in to the Lady T show, because what we have tonight is a small local business owner, and business is booming for her, and we want you all to continue to support her, because that's what we do on the platform of the Lady T show. We like to support our local business owners. I want to first thank my sponsor, Kingdom Empowerment Ministries, and Apostle Emma Dickens for sponsoring the Lady T show. And again, I want to welcome you all to come into our platform, come into the show. We're going to draw you in, we're going to pull you in as our viewers tonight, and we're just glad that you decided to join us. And also, we're going to be giving away a $25 Visa card on tonight. And with gas the way it is, I know somebody out there can use this $25 Visa card. So we want you all to call in. That number is going to be at the bottom of your screen, along with the email address, so you can email us as well. Now, I'm really dealing and struggling with this pollen outside. It's really getting me. It's getting me down. I have to thank my mother for that. I received those genes from her. I read somewhere on the internet where it's if you had a genetic disposition for it, then more than likely you would develop strong allergies. So that's what I'm doing now, trying to get control of my voice and not get too high pitched, because I lose my voice. But this is so important tonight that we got to talk about this. I want to welcome Miss Marianne Miranda to the show. Welcome, Marianne.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
And I'm glad she's here. You all can see this setup right here is so beautiful. I'm trying to constrain myself because I love cupcakes. And when she brought them in, I just wanted to grab them and start eating them. They are so beautiful. And at some point in the show, I'm going to get my stage engineer to come out here and kind of zoom in on them. But you all have got to see the detail. You can't really see it on the screen because it doesn't. Here he comes. It doesn't do it any justice. But the detail in these cupcakes is just awesome. And when she brought it in, I was amazed at the detail. This had to take a long time, Marianne.
It's not that long.
Okay.
When you do it every day.
Okay, yeah, I understand. So you picked up it's a talent for you, it's a skill. So if I would try it, I don't have patience for things like this, but I know mine wouldn't look like that. But this takes skill to do every little flower, every little leaf. right?
Take time to learn, but most of people can learn by YouTube videos. Like I never went to a school for learn baking, so I learned on the way that I was doing it.
Right, right. So you never.
So the more you do, the more you learn.
The more you learn. You've never gone to school for baking?
No.
Never.
Never.
It's just a natural talent to you.
It was a necessity.
Okay, something you had to do.
Baking for my kids' parties, and then with the years I baked for some bakeries.
Right.
And since 2 years to now, I start baking for my own.
Okay, and you started your own business. So we're
Yeah.
going to get into that. Thank you so much, Lee. We're going to get into that with what you have here. We're going to talk about this, but I want to ask you, is this a family business that you have?
Well, yeah, everybody that works with me is a family member.
Okay.
My sister-in-law, the wife of my ex-husband, my
Wife
fiance.
of her ex. How does that work out?
We have a good relationship.
Okay.
I have 3 kids with my ex-husband, so
Just like one big happy family. They're working in the bakery.
he have his family, I have my family, my fiance, I have a baby too. So.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Everybody get
Works
together.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. And I want to let the viewers know, I found Miranda, what do people call you, Marianne or Miranda, or which one?
Most of the people call me Miranda,
Miranda.
and that is my last name.
Okay, because I kept looking, I said, Marianne Miranda. Marianne, so Miranda is your last name, Marianne is your
Yes.
first name. Okay, so I like Miranda. It just
Everybody
kinda-
likes Miranda.
So I found her, to my viewers out there, I found her because I kept seeing things. I kept seeing Marianne Miranda, and people were asking for cakes. I saw it all on social media, and I'm like, who is this Marianne Miranda? So I kept doing some research, and I thought she was in Wilson. I thought you were in Wilson at first.
I live in
She
Wilson.
lives in Wilson, so I thought her shop was in Wilson, but her store is actually here in Rocky Mount.
We just open, yes.
Okay, and they're open 7 days a week, you guys. She just got off work and she came down here to hang out with me on the show.
We are still open. The shop is still open.
What time do you close?
At 8.
8 o'clock tonight. Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, what are your most popular items there in the store?
Cupcakes
Excuse me.
for the American customers. We also have a Mexican baker. Jose is a really talented baker in all what is sweet breads and rolls. And so we have a lot of Mexican customers too.
Okay, and you're Mexican.
No, I'm Brazilian, raised
Brazilian?
in
Okay.
Uruguay. So basically, I'm a Uruguayan.
Okay. But say again, Brazilian and
Uruguayan.
Euro.
Uruguay is on the south of Brazil.
Okay.
They're the north of Uruguay get with Brazil.
Okay. So that's what I like. We like that.
It's a little country of 3 million people, so we are
3
little
million.
tiny.
Well, there's nothing wrong with, because see, something good can come out of, what's the name of the country again?
Uruguay.
Uruguay. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, I got you now. So you're from Uruguay, and you have people watching. She told me she has people watching right now from where are they watching from?
From Montevideo, Uruguay, which is the main city.
And
My
that's where your
family.
family is
Yeah.
in Uruguay. Oh, that's awesome that they're supporting you like that. And we like to have diversity here.
And we
at the
probably
TV
have
show.
people from Spain too.
Spain watching. Oh, I feel so special. Thank you.
My fiance is from Spain.
Okay,
Barcelona.
so his family is watching as well. This is really awesome. Miss Marianne, I'm going back to Marianne. I'm sorry. So the name of your business is actually Miranda Sweet Addictions. Miranda Sweet Addictions, and it's here in Rocky Mount. Now, I want to ask you a question, and we talked a little bit about this before the show. There is a bakery that's down the street from you, and we won't say what bakery this is, but Miss Marianne has opened her store down the street from this bakery that is fairly popular. It's a popular bakery in Rocky Mount. So I want to ask you, was there any fear with opening your bakery down the street from that bakery? If you know the popularity and the things that they sell there, was there any fear at all?
I never have a fear of another bakers. Every baker have a touch. Every baker have a different talent. You can have the same kind of cake for a different baker and don't taste the same.
It doesn't taste the same. I like that. I like that. She said, I don't fear any baker. And that's good because you have to have confidence in your product. So I see all of the things you have, and I had an opportunity to stop by the store the other day. There were, like you said, there were the American bakery items, and then there were the Mexican bakery items. And I admire that because that really, when you look at it, that is something unique that you have in your bakery that the other bakery does not have.
At all.
At all. So I think that's a positive thing, that's a plus. And she also let me sample a German, was that German chocolate? A German chocolate cupcake. I have to tell you, that cupcake, it was so soft and moist. You know, I've heard some bakers say with the darker cake that it can dry out quicker. You just gotta know what you're doing, right? Okay. I won't tell you where I heard that or who told me.
Every baker had different recipes, and you have to try and try and try until you get the right one. So when
that cupcake was moist. I just wanted to just take it and just, you know, it was so delicious and it was so flavorful and moist, and I want to commend you because it was good. It made me want to come and taste more things that you have in your store, and I want to commend you for that.
Thank you.
So, now we talked about your most popular items. What are your busiest days of the week at your store?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We do a lot of specialty cakes.
Okay. And when you say specialty cakes, that's like a
any kind of cake.
Okay, anniversary,
wedding, birthdays, baby showers, bachelorettes, anything.
Wow. And I saw there was a book you had in your shop. Basically, every cake in that book were those specialty cakes?
No, that is a book that we have just for the supplier that we have for the toys. But basically, the people come to us with an idea or a picture of what they want, and we made it.
Has there ever been a time where you said, I'm sorry, you brought this cake to me, you brought this picture to me, it's too hard, I can't do it?
I never say no to a cake.
Okay. Have you ever had a customer say, oh, this doesn't look like I want it to look?
No. That happened to me with one cake that she don't like the color. I just changed the color to the color that she wants.
Just the color. That's all it was. That's awesome. And a lot of people are into these cakes nowadays. They want a cake of a helmet of their favorite team, and we were even looking at a picture that someone sent to you. They want you to do a picture, a cake of a brain for their kid. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And when they sent it to you, you've never done that cake before.
No.
But you were so confident when she sent it to you. You was like, okay, I'll do this.
So
you know. And it looks.
If we can do it,
right,
we're gonna do it.
So do you have like a team that plans? Because with the cake shaped like the brain, I can't even begin to think about how would you even construct that cake.
There is a lot of cakes that are 3D. Some cakes that we have posted on our page, like a teddy bear that is a 3D teddy bear, probably this high. And there are cakes that take more time than a regular cake.
Right.
But we do it anyway.
And of course, you would have to set your prices at the time that it takes.
Depend on the time that we spend, the details on the cake is the price.
I love your confidence because I've gone to some bakeries and I'm like, oh, I think I want this cake, and they're like, I can try to make it. As soon as you show me that you're having some hesitation with trying to make, I'm going to say, you know what, don't even worry about it. Never mind, I can get somebody else. But your confidence is refreshing, and I commend you for that. 252-407-1111 is the number to call. 252-407-1111. We're here with Marianne Miranda of Miranda's Sweet Addictions in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Now, you were telling me a little bit about your story how you started baking and how you went from there to fast food. Tell the viewers about that.
I moved to North Carolina in 2010. I used to bake for my kids. Then I started working in a bakery in 2012, and I worked over there until 2013. After that, I started baking for a Mexican bakery, so I learned a little bit of both worlds. And then I started working in a fast food restaurant
Okay.
on night shift.
That's a change right there.
Oh yes,
Baking to
it
fast
is.
food, yeah.
And basically, I was a single mom of 3 girls, so I had to afford my kids.
Right.
I worked in the restaurant for 2.5 years. I started a new relationship with my fiance. I got pregnant, and I had to slow down my hours because I got gestational diabetes.
That always changes things, doesn't it?
Oh yes. And I was like, why not? I have this talent. I know how to bake. I know how to decorate cakes. Let's start showing on Facebook some samples, and let's see if this works. And on the first 6 months, probably I have 1-2 cakes a weekend. At the end of my pregnancy, in September was the last time that I baked, September 2015. I was about 38 weeks pregnant. I baked 15 cakes in a weekend.
15 cakes in one weekend.
2 days, yes. With a big belly.
With a big belly. That shows perseverance. It shows persistence. And again, I'm amazed. Your tenacity, it's amazing. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back. We're going to find out where Miranda's Sweet Addictions, we're going to find out where that is. She's also going to tell us what her t-shirt means. And we're going to give away that $25 Visa card. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the Lady T Show. Homeless man whose life through Christ was changed. Kim is the single mother whose life through Christ was rearranged. Kim is the married couple whose love through God's power was restored. Kim is the young girl who was clean and made whole by the Lord.
I am Kim.
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 This is not a test. This is an actual emergency. Kingdom Empowerment Ministries and Apostle Emma Dickens invite you to become a part of the Kim family. We are one church in many locations throughout eastern North Carolina to serve you. Come and be a part of a growing youth ministry, radical singles groups, strong marriage ministry, creative arts dance, overflow media and marketing group, and many, many more. Call us today at 252-826-5029 or find us on the web at www.kiminc.org. That's www.keminc.org. Come and find your place in the kingdom. Satan, take your best shot, 'cause now you're going down. Welcome back to the Lady T Show. My special guest today is Marianne Miranda of Miranda Sweet Addictions here in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And we were just talking about an event that I have coming up hopefully soon, and some things that she could probably do. But anything you're having, an anniversary, like she said, a bachelor party, bachelorette party, she can do any cake that you want to have done. If you go to her Facebook page, it's Miranda Sweet Addictions. Miranda's Sweet Addictions. Check out all of the things that she has done. I even saw some dipped strawberries up there.
Strawberries. We do fruit bowls.
The fruit bowls, yeah, I saw those. Now, it's just regular fruit, or are they kind of special fruit?
Yeah,
it looks so
you can ask
delicious.
for wherever the fruit you like, but the bowl is made out of chocolate.
The bowl was made out of chocolate, and she has just made my day. Because the fruit is going to make you feel good about eating the chocolate.
And you have some whipped cream to go with the fruit.
And you sell that in the store?
No, we just do that just by order.
Just by order, okay. So if I was to come into the store and I wanted to make a special order, how long would that take? Say if I wanted to order that fruit bowl in the bowl is made out of
From
chocolate.
one day to other, it's
Well,
fine.
in one day. Wow, that's awesome. That is simply awesome. And the way your business has just taken off, you know, we really want to just get you out there and get the word out there and let people know she is here. She's here. She's on the rise. She's on the move, and she is taking over. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna get to giving away that $25 Visa card. We want you to be ready for Lady T's Tune Time. And my co-host wasn't able to make it tonight. She had an emergency, but she was trying to get here because she wanted to see what you had as well. But she doesn't like Lady T's Tune Time. She says I don't give you all enough time, but I think I do, because that defeats the purpose if I play too much of the song. So we're gonna do that in just a couple of minutes. But tell them what your T-shirt means. When she walked in with this T-shirt, I thought it was the cutest thing.
My T-shirt have obviously my 5 loves, my 4 kids, and my cakes.
Okay.
And I have 3 girls and a boy.
Oh,
That
okay.
are the little owls.
Yeah, she
on
has
the
little
shirt.
owls on her shirt, and I'm like, well, what are the owls for? And it's for your kids. Oh, that is so sweet. Now, have any of them, do you see them taking after you with this business?
Yes, my second girl, she loves to bake.
How old is she?
13.
Really? Okay. She's at the perfect age to be training and learning the
She
business.
loves to bake.
That's
She's, Mommy, this is gonna be my work when I grow up. And
Oh,
as long as she give me a degree on something, she can bake.
I like that. She has to get a degree on something, and
Yes.
she could probably do business administration or accounting.
Whatever she wants.
That's good. You're holding her accountable, and I love that. I love that, Marianne. Tell them where your business is.
My business is on 2509 Sunset Boulevard,
Okay.
and it's across the street from US Cellular, right beside United Way.
And it's down from the car wash. The car wash is on
Yeah.
the corner, right? Okay, so
You-
if you're on Sunset Avenue and there's the Walgreens and the CVS,
the car wash.
the car wash, and then there's the US Cellular on one side of the street. She's directly across on the other
Across
side.
the street from.
So you all go find her, walk into the store. She has Mexican baked goods and she has American baked goods. When I walked in, I was like, this is awesome. I wanted to try these, and then I wanted to try the Mexican items. They look so delicious as well. So I will be definitely going back, because we were talking about that Mexican, is it Mexican bread? Okay, so she was telling me about that. So we definitely want to try that. And you're on Facebook as well.
Yes.
So tell us again, give us your number. Let's get your number out.
My
to them.
phone number is 252-366-1830, and we are open every day from 9 to 8. Fridays we close at 9.
Okay.
But most of the time we are in the building decorating cakes, so if somebody comes, we
Can do it. Okay. So 252-366-1830. All of you social media gurus, you can find her at Marianne Miranda or Miranda Sweet Addictions, right?
Correct.
So that you can find her Miranda Sweet Addiction. Look her up on Facebook. How can they send an order to you? Is it either the phone number or
most
Facebook?
of customers Facebook, because I used to bake at home,
Right.
and that is how I have all my customers used to contact me. Yeah, they used to contact me on Facebook.
And I noticed while you were setting up, somebody was sending you an order then, and you stopped and was addressing that. So that's awesome. It must make you feel good just to see your business prospering and flourishing.
As a mom of 4, it's hard to be on a business that takes you so much time. But 4 years ago, I was homeless with 3 little girls.
You were homeless 4 years ago.
Yes. So right now, my life changed, and I'm doing something better for my kids. And maybe my kids don't say it to me, like my biggest daughter, she's turning 16 tomorrow. But for example, she take a picture of her with me and she posted on Instagram. I'm so proud of my mom because she don't give up on her dream. And that, as a mom, is showing me that I'm doing right. I don't give up.
Someone should do a story on you. That's like a Cinderella, rags to riches kind of thing. You were homeless how many years ago?
3 years ago, 4 years ago.
You were homeless.
I get separated, yes, and I don't have nowhere to go with my kids.
And now you have a business that's growing like this.
Mm-hmm.
Such a blessing. It is such a blessing. We got to give away that $25 Visa card, and then we're going to come back and give you the location information again for Miranda Sweet Addictions. And I'm going to eat one of these cupcakes. I am. I'm not going to eat it in front of you all because I won't be able to eat it like I want to. But I am going to eat one of these cupcakes. Lee, let's put that number on the screen. 252-407-1111 is the number to call. I need you to be the first caller. $25 Visa card we're giving away. Be the first caller to tell me the artist and the title of this song. Title and artist and title. 252-407-1111. It's time for Lady T's Tune Time. Here is the tune. Did you get it? 252-407-1111. 252-407-1111. Let's give them another second of that, Lee. Let's raise it up a little bit. Give them another second. 252-407-1111. Be the first caller. You will be the winner of the $25 Visa card. Title and artist of this tune. That was a little bit more. I know somebody out there knows what that is. Someone has to know what that is. 252-407-1111. I need the title and the artist of that tune. 252-407-1111. Give it to him one more time, Lee. $252-407-1111. Thank you so much, Miss Marianne Miranda, for coming tonight and bringing your setup. This is awesome. I want to congratulate you. I want to say great job. You're doing a fantastic job. Also, give them the location again and your phone number.
2509 Sunset in Rockymount, and the phone number is 252-366-1830.
There you have it, Sunset Avenue right here in Rocky Mount. Visit Miss Marianne Miranda. Find her on Facebook at Miranda Sweet Addictions. Thank you so much for coming, and I will be in business with you. You can believe that. So thank you so much for watching tonight. We hope to have you back on 4th Sunday. Maybe we can get Miss Marianne back with maybe she could bring a specialty cake so you guys can see that. Again, want to thank Kingdom Empowerment Ministries, my sponsor. Also, Aunt Brenda, Uncle Norm, Miss Dazzler Cofield, Deborah Cofield. I hope you feel better, Dazzler. Thank you for watching. You have anything to add?
Yes, we're going to be on the wedding show on Wilson Fairgrounds on April 8 and 9. That is by Flowers by Vilma. And I want to thank 252 Graphics for my shirts.
Oh, okay.
He did an awesome job.
Awesome, wonderful. So she's going to be at the wedding show, the Wilson Fairgrounds, April 8th through 9th, sponsored by Velma's
Flowers
by Velma, and Marianne is going to be there. So hopefully I can hop in there and see what she has to offer there at the wedding show. See you later. Have a blessed week, and thank you again, Marianne.
Thanks.
Auction, Relay for Life, annual auction, 10, 20, you get 20, now 30, you get 30.
It's auction time at WHIG-TV. This year's April Fool's Day brings back WHIG-TV's Relay for Life auction. Join us for the live auction event of the year on Saturday, April 1st. We have some spectacular items you can bid on from the comfort of your home. Tune in April 1st starting at 1 p.m. for a 12-hour auction extravaganza. Shop for yourself, your family, or friends, all while contributing directly to Nash County's Relay for Life. Only on April 1st can you get such items as a golf cart, a cordless weed whacker, a Mossberg tactical rifle, or custom-made birdhouse for a fraction of their retail value. We're not kidding around. This April Fool's Day, Saturday, April 1st. Don't miss your chance to get some high-valued items without burning a hole in your wallet. And if you would like to donate to the Nash County Relay for Life auction on WHIG, call 252 446-8857.
Without you. We wouldn't be existing without you. And we love you tonight, and we praise you tonight. And we give you all the glory and all the honor. We ask you to pour out healing in this place tonight. If someone is here and they have cancer, I ask you, not selfishly, but humbly, touch them, Lord. Touch them with your precious Holy Spirit. Give them grace, give them strength. You are the Lord thy God that healeth, and you we will trust, and you alone will we trust. And we ask you to continue blessing each and every person here as we go forward, waiting for the glorious day to reunite with those that have gone on and to celebrate once again with each other, for life is eternal in you. Until we see you face to face, we love you and we